Thank God it's Wednesday. I am in a very, very special place today. And I will show you that very special place in just a moment. I just want to go over some items of interest for today, July 5th. On this day, in July 5th, in 1865, the Secret Service was debuted. A lot of debuts today. And their primary responsibility was for counterfeiting U.S. currency. In 1865, the U.S. Secret Service. And their duties expanded, especially after the assassination of Abraham Lincoln, to the protection of the President of the United States. So 1865, the U.S. Secret Service. In 1946, the bathing suit, the bikini, debuted in Paris. The bikini was named after the South Pacific atoll, and it was the site of the first nuclear bomb test. And they decided to name the bikini after that location. So that's a very interesting item of interest. That's how we got the name bikini. And everybody loves a bikini. Everybody. I don't know anybody that doesn't like to see a bikini on a man or a woman. 1954, That's All Right by Elvis became his first major hit and started the ball rolling on rock and roll. That's right. In 1989, the first episode of Seinfeld debuted. 1989, the first episode of Seinfeld. At that time, it was called the Seinfeld Chronicles. And that went on to become quite a mega hit in its own right. And in 1996, finally, in 1996, the first female sheep was cloned, Dolly. That's right, it was a laboratory manufactured sheep, if you can believe that. And it was cloned. And so that's very kind of weird, very exciting, very creepy, but it happened. So let's go, let's show you around where I am. I'm on the, now I don't have my selfie stick, so I'm just gonna show you what's happening here. I'm on the 44th floor of 303 5th Street in downtown Austin, and I'm doing a short presentation here. Look at that, nice. Look at all the nice accoutrements, so everybody can stay happy. Everybody can stay. And this is a beautiful setup here, just beautiful. Look at this. Just wonderful. Look at this. Just first class, you know. Just first class. And what a wonderful setup. Just a beautiful, beautiful setup here. These are nice. This is called an oven for you women who don't know what this is. This is an oven, and this is where you heat food, if you're interested. A nice full bar. Just wonderful. Pizza. Look at that. You like pizza? I know I do. They say it's the worst thing you can eat, but I just love pizza, I tell you. Okay, let's go outside. Let's go outside and show you around. Thank you, my friend.
Absolutely.
And this is the 44th floor. This is the top. And I guess this is the pool area. Again, I'm going to try to give you the best presentation I can without my red band selfie stick. I'm holding it with my right hand. My left hand is free, and hopefully I won't drop either the phone. And I'll just give you a real bird's eye view of what I'm seeing. There is the Colorado River, not to be confused with the Colorado River in California and Arizona. but nevertheless, it's got the same name, and there it is. And that is, it's about 15 minutes after. Thank you for slamming that door. I can't imagine she doesn't know that that slams, but everybody loves a slamming door. Yeah, I'm told. So that's the Colorado River. That's the Colorado River, right?
Yeah.
And look at these sweeping views. So we'll just move it around. And this is the perfect observation deck. You want an open air observation deck. See? And this gives you the full effect, like at Hudson Yards in New York City, if you ever want to see an outdoor, outstanding observation deck with plenty of room. Go to the Hudson Yards. It's a new development on the west side of Manhattan, near the High Line. Excuse me. And you'll see what I'm seeing now as far as your observation deck. Just gonna pan around. This will be a short presentation. Just want to give you an idea of Austin, Texas before the sun goes down. Nice cloud cover. Fuzzy, you want to say hello?
Hello, people. How are we?
Fuzzy will be presenting as well tonight, and we're all very excited about it.
Yep.
What a spread, huh? Did you see that spread?
Spread of the year, people are saying. Some spread.
And is that looks like is that a golf course over there, or just a park?
I think it's just a park.
And one of the many bridges that cross the Colorado River here in Austin. And
Mothership right down there, the Ritz, you can see it going.
okay, up there's my finger in the way, and there is. There is the mothership right there, the Ritz. Can you see it? I think you can see it now. That's the Ritz. It was purchased by Joe Rogan. The whole building was purchased outright. And that is the home of Austin's, the comedy mothership. So that's nice. And here's another new construction. There are many cranes going up all over Austin. And some of these construction sites are nighttime work as well. They don't stop when the sun goes down. They bring in another crew. And it's amazing how quickly they can put this together in a timely, safe, efficient manner. Over there, that's the Interstate 35. That'll take you straight to Dallas if you're interested in going to Dallas. And on to Oklahoma City, straight 35 north. Interstate 35, there it is. And we'll just keep moving it around. This is the outside deck. I guess this is where the residents of this building can gather for relaxing evenings on the deck. And adjacent to the pool and that slamming door. Yeah. Another unique building. All right, let's move it around, see what we can see without my fingers being in the way. I'm reluctant to bring out the Brian Red Band selfie stick because I don't want to lose it. Every time you take it out, there's a chance it will be lost, stolen, or misplaced. And there's the capital, the state capital of Austin, Texas. A beautiful building. We mentioned in earlier presentations Baroque architecture with Roman Gothic pinnings with sandstone stone from the area, And behind the Capitol, you can see a stadium, and that's the University of Texas. That's a college sports stadium for the college. I tell you, these colleges, they have more money than most countries in the world. They are so well endowed as far as financially. It's a wonder that they don't give more scholarships to people. I mean, look at the size of that stadium, and that's a college, ladies and gentlemen, and the Capitol building. Excuse me. It's not COVID. It's not COVID. So that's it. That's a look at the skyline. A nice short video, 10 minutes. Downtown Austin, booming, and the 6th Street, and what have you. And the giant air conditioning units. Look at the giant air conditioning units. A must for any dwelling building in Austin with the temperatures, the summer temperatures. Wow. And it just goes on and on and on. It could have made 3 or 4 states instead of one big Texas, but they didn't draw the map that way, and Texas wound up being just a massive, massive, massive state. Okay, I'm going to close it out as the sun goes down. I hope you enjoyed the items of interest. Where are the items of interest? Here they are. Okay, let's go over the items of interest. It's 88 degrees on July 5th in 1865. The U.S. Secret Service came into being, and their primary responsibility was for counterfeiting. And they went on to take on much bigger roles, as we know, as the bodyguards or security for dignitaries, visiting dignitaries, the President of the United States, Vice President, their families, and anybody else who needs protection. 1946, the bikini debuted in Paris, and it was named after that South Pacific island, the atoll, the Bikini Atoll. Atoll is a series of small islands in the South Pacific, and this is the site of the first nuclear test. Elvis in 1954 hit the big time with his first That's All Right album, and started the start and influenced the start of rock and roll music. In 1989, the first episode of Seinfeld debuted. It was called The Seinfeld Chronicles. And in 1996, the first cloned animal. It was a sheep, it was a female, and its name was Dolly. So there you have it. I hope you all had a nice 4th of July. Count your fingers. Does everybody have 10 fingers? Does everybody have 10 fingers? Count your fingers. Sometimes those fuses aren't as long as you think they are. And before you know it, you've got a rag and you're wrapping around your hand and you're on your way to a medical facility. So watch out. And I'll see you on the rebound. Oh, I'm not living in the garage. I only used that garage for that particular presentation. Because the air conditioning was out of service. All right, over and out.